Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing well and enjoying your Friday morning. It's about 9:38 a.m. here in Santa Fe. It's almost like 75 degrees, probably a little more by now. I just turned off the car and it was showing 75 a few minutes ago. And I'm in a hoodie. I was freezing this morning. I'm warming up now, but I'm not taking it off because I'm going into Barnes & Noble and it's usually cold in there. Sunset from the bus. Can hear fireworks, can't see them. I'm sitting in here with the two dogs. They're with me. Pumpkin's a little scared. Graham's just laying down, so they're good. We thought we'd spend some time enjoying the bus. Let's see if they throw any more. There's one. Graham? There's Graham. Hey everyone, this is a few days later from the video that you're watching right now, or that you just watched those clips anyway. You saw that I was at the thrift store. I was going to pair that part of the video with the video I did do the next day, which I think would have been like the 5th or something, but that was a third episode of my Bible collection, so I decided that I would just do this haul because I'd forgotten. I thought I had done it in the video, but I didn't. So I'm going to show you what I actually picked up that day. I was really excited to see that those seasonal devotional Bible things, I'll show them to you. I had never seen them like that before, and what I liked about them is that they're small enough to carry around, and they are broken up by the season. And I kind of like that idea of like maybe you know, switching it out every season. Like that's why I think I have so many, why I want to collect so many Bibles and stuff and use them, but I jump from one to another. Like, I mean, you'll see in some videos I have the spiral one that I got, which I don't think I've shown in my collection yet. I got that at Sam's Club. It's been a while, I hadn't used it, so I recently got it out, and I used it a couple times at the laundromat. It's the easiest one for me to use there because it's big enough to sit on top of those carts, and I love that paper. Like, I wish I had all of my Bibles spiraled in that paper, but then, you know, I like all the stuff. I love all the Bibles that I do have, but I like the way that's set up. I like the paper in there, and it makes, for some reason, it seems easier to use there. I don't know what it is about it, but when I have laundromat day, that's my laundromat Bible, which I kind of like that idea, because usually my bookstore Bible, my Barnes & Noble Bible, is usually it was the Life Recovery Bible, because I'm going through that slowly with my friend Shannon, which I usually take. It's either that one, or now it's been the Jesus Bible that I showed in the last Bible collection video, because I'm writing the Ephesians out in that one, and also going to start writing the Bible out from Genesis and that in there. Those were normally the ones I would take, that I had been taking, as well as sometimes my women's study Bible, the New King James that I showed. those were like the 3 that I'd kind of rotate out. So this is the thing. I take a bunch. The other day I was getting my stuff down out of the truck. And I had my backpack, which in my backpack is a spiral Bible, my little bag of like my journal and stuff like that, pen things that are in there. Then I have this little bag that has, right now it doesn't have everything in it that I had in there. I had my daily Bible, yeah, some stickers, some more stickers, and my field notes that I finished in that Bible, and then these. Oh, I don't know what's in here. Oh, my what do you call these? Like flags or tabs, I guess. This, my goodness, bookmark these. I want to go through these and write out what they have in here. If you want to see these a little more up close, I could do a video on those. I got those at the Cornerstone bookstore. And then I have some sticky notes, some transparent sticky notes. I think that's all in there. And this is where I would put like my phone or whatever, but it's cute. It's a cute little, I just loved it. So I have that, as well as the Jesus Bible in this. And I also had, okay, so what was in that little baggie of the Noah's Ark was the daily Bible. And then I had the women's NKJV. I had all of those with me, and I'm thinking, I don't get to all of these. I think I'm going to get to all these because I don't have no idea how much time I'm going to spend at the bookstore, because it just depends on how I'm feeling, how much time I'm going to sit there and read. But like, I need to stop doing that because I jump from one thing to another, to another, to another. So that was the whole point of me buying those little Trader Joe bags that I've shown like in the past. I was going to get one together that has my, you know, just my journal, my like large sticky notes like these, the colored pencils or whatever, like all the crafty things that I need for Bible journaling would all be in one of those, and then that would go in my backpack, and then whatever Bible I was using. I don't know how to do that. I fill everything and then I just bring it right back in, and I'm chucking it back and forth, and then I wonder why my back and my neck and my shoulders and everything hurts. But anyway, that was like a whole 5-minute ramble of all sorts of stuff. Let's get to the haul. So that day, I found this one was $3.99. Blue. I don't remember. I don't even know if this is the right one. Oh, these were all 30% off that day. They had the books. This was the day that the books were on 30% off. There was like a week there that they were 30% off, or like a few days or something. If you're part of the Super Savers Club, you get emails, and sometimes they send emails, sometimes text messages. It just depends. And the text messages were different. Like this time I got one for furniture, housewares, and something else. So I got a rug. I don't know if I videotaped. Wow, I'm aging myself, dating myself, whatever. I don't know if I filmed any of that one, but I did get a rug because I do want some rugs in here. I will try to show that in another video. Maybe when I do a little bit of work here in the bus. I'm still kind of putting those ones together. I do want to get that series started soon. But anyway, this was $3.99. And with 30% off. It doesn't say. They took off $1.22. I got it for $1.22, I guess. I don't know how this works. Anyway, this is the one. It's the Beautiful Word, NIV. And this is already a used. It says used very good. So I'm assuming whoever got this ordered it used, and then I don't know if they got a new one or what, but it doesn't have a name or anything in it. It has this stuff. I haven't really looked through this. I really do like this. So I've seen the people review them, So it has, these are colored in already. It looks like they've already been colored in. It doesn't look like someone colored them in. I think they come like that. I just wanted to see. It doesn't look like, it looks all completely new. There are some pages where it's a journaling Bible. These are, the font is a little hard for me to see right now because it's darker, but I don't know. We'll see how it works. This will be something I save maybe for next year or something, or the end of the year. So there's a bunch of these. I don't know. Let me see if I can find the beginning of one of the books and just see if they have an introduction to the book or not, or how they do that, how they do it in here. No, it just goes from Luke to John. No intros in here. I really do like the color. They do have a table of weights and measures. And let's see what this is. Index of artists and their work. So everyone that, all the, like these things that you see in here. So that's it. It's really pretty. The cloth is kind of, I don't know. The texture is kind of weird to me. But it's a really pretty Bible for, I mean, even at $3.99 wasn't too bad. It doesn't have what the price is, but I've seen these and they are at least 40 or so, I'm sure. Okay, so then the next one that I found, this one was I guess I got this for $2.46. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out, how they put this on here, but this one was a little more expensive. It was $6.49, and then it says, oh, I don't know what in the world this is. It's the percentage off plus when you get 4 books or more, you get one free. But the way it seems that they do it is they take it off of your total. So like my total for all of these came out to $14.59. So even at the prices, like this was $6.49. So I think with my 30% off and the one free, so they kind of take a little percentage off of everything, which was like the 77 cents or so. Like this one, I think I ended up paying maybe a couple dollars for. The Intentional Word, the 1 year chronological Bible. It's NLT, and let's see, Tyndale House, copyright, it says 1996, 2004, and 2007. And it does have, like, it has the little table of contents here. It has an intro. The general timeline. That's really cool because I really want to write this out and like stick it in the Bible, whatever Bible I'm using at the time, which I think right now, I'll show you in a little bit what I'm going to do. These are the beginning pages for each book. I'm going to be doing the Psalms every Sunday with the quirky theologian. I don't know why I have such a hard time with that. And so I'm going to be using my New King James purple Bible that I showed. I was hoping that I could use my spiral Bible because it just looks like it'd be the easiest thing. But it doesn't have the Psalms. It's a New Testament only. So, this doesn't look like it has an intro or anything to the books, just because it's broken up chronologically. So like January 1st, you would read Genesis 1 through 2:14, 4A. And then, oh, actually, maybe you read, oh, it's sure, it does, it kind of breaks it up. So then you go all the way to 324, looks like. And then that's it for that day. So I've never read one chronologically. I thought I had one from a long time ago that was a gift, but I don't know. I couldn't find it. But this one looks pretty well taken care of. It's like there are a few like little markings. There's a bookmark. But overall it's like really nice. So this will probably be something I will try to read. I don't know that I'll do like the January start date. I might start this, you know, whenever I decide that I want to read it chronologically. So I might do it next January. I might do it like start it in like the winter or something. I don't know. But then this is what I'm struggling with. I do want to read it chronologically anyway, so I might just save that and do it at the same time as these ones. In that video, I was so disappointed because I thought that they didn't have them all. I was like, oh, they only have 2. I'm not going to take 2 of them because it just doesn't make any sense. Trying to see which one is the first one so I can show. These are also NLTs. So these are smaller. They're like thinner. These ones were all $1.99 with the 30% off and a little more % off. I don't know, whatever else they gave me in there. And they're seasonal. They're 1-year seasonal Bible winter devotionals. So this is, you start in the winter. So this is why I said I don't know if I'll start that in the winter or use this. You start in Genesis in this one. The paper is actually thicker, like, I wouldn't say cardstock, but just thicker paper. So these would be really good with like some of the highlighters that I have that are like, that bleed through. So it kind of, and it's got a really nice font to it as well. I don't know. There isn't any actual like devotionals in here or anything like that. It's just, this is what you would concentrate on for the winter. And there's the fall, spring, and summer. And I don't know if any of these were used. It doesn't really look like it. I don't know. They look like brand new and they were all $1.99. And I don't know how much these would be like if you just bought them. I should start doing that, is checking them online, and then I can let you guys know like a breakdown of if you bought these, what they would be like. And I'm assuming that you probably would get like the set is how they would probably come. But yeah, these will be something I'll be using probably starting this winter and going through, starting in Genesis again. So I need to get a move on with my daily Bible reading, because I'm behind. Like I said, I've said that plenty of times already, that I'm behind in that one. And so all that, those 4, 5, 6 Bibles were all together, total was $14.59 with tax. So, I heard somebody coming in. So yeah, that was like, that was a bargain. That was like a extremely good deal. So I don't know. I do want to, like, if I have another chronological, I may give this one away. Or I might just give it away after I read it. I don't know, because I don't know if I have one. I thought I did, but I don't know. I have to look around and see what I've got. But yeah, that was the haul from that video, and I was excited just because I never find that many Bibles at that. Every once in a while, you'll see, every once in a while, they're like, It's just by the time I actually put them up, it looks like I find them like every week or two or whatever, but a lot of them are really a lot older videos, and I kind of just don't have time to edit, or usually it's because I'm not feeling well with headaches and stuff like that. And today is actually a really good day. Even the pain in my back and stuff is a little bit better, and it's been really, really hot though. Like, I mean, just, it's in the like close to 90 over here today. It's finally cooling off a little bit, but still it's pretty bad. Graham's on his little cooling mat on the floor here, and we got all our blankets I washed today. Everything dried outside in like no time. I do love hanging clothes outside. That's like one of my favorite things to do. I don't know why, but I've done that since I was a kid. I would always help put the clothes out. Like if I wasn't washing, like I'd wash my own clothes and that, but like when I'd help my mom, usually I was the one to go out and hang them outside on the clothesline. I don't know why I love it. It's one of those things that slows me down a little bit, I think, and just you're in the moment, and it's so refreshing under the clothes when it's hot outside. You feel that nice refreshing feel from the wet blankets or whatever. Excuse me. We also tried couple of new food places today in Pecos. We went to go throw some trash, and we decided to check to see if Quick Burger was open. It's not open. I don't know if they're opening this year or not, but it's a little building that you walk up to and order, and you can sit outside if you want, or order to go. And it used to be Quick Burger. I think I may have even recorded some stuff last year, but now it's Pecos River Pizzeria, I think. I can't have pizza, but Ben, he likes pizza, so I told him, well, we'll get you a pizza. So we got him, I don't even remember what he got, one of the Pecos spicy or something, I don't know, it had green chili in it. He said it was really good. It smelled amazing. And then we went for a ride further down, like into where you start going up the canyon area, and one of my brother-in-law's friends has a food truck, and we had never gone out there. We had gone out there a couple times that we've seen it, but it's been closed. And I thought, well, today I'll go out there, and if that one's closed, there's one that we've been to before that's on this other end, like closer to where we have to turn to come back here. We've gotten stuff there before. I've had their birria tacos, and I'm not sure what Ben had. I actually had a birria burrito, and I think Ben had one of their breakfast burritos, I think. I don't even know. But they have like pancakes and stuff there, and all different kinds of tacos, and I think they have enchiladas, and I'm not sure what else. But like I had already gone there, so I'm like, well, let's try another one. So we went out, and I was able to get I got a lamb gyro, right? With fries. It was really, really good. Oh, but that thing's huge. And I was like, I ate like half, and the other half is sitting on Ben's table right now, because I don't know. I don't think I'm going to eat the rest today. Maybe tomorrow, or maybe he can eat it later if he's hungry. But it was a good lunch. Geez, sorry. It's getting late. It's probably close to 7:30, 8 o'clock now. But yeah, so we did that. He does pasta, salads, hoagies, gyros, and he did have a green chili cheeseburger. But that's usually like my go-to thing, like an easy, like I know I'm gonna like it. But I thought, I'm gonna try something different, and it was really good. It's called Ratlin Pans, and it's really good. So yeah, that's what we did today which was lunch and dinner, because that's what I finished I finished the other quarter of it for dinner, and yeah, it was good though, but I cannot eat that all. I ate a lot of the fries. I love fries though, but yeah, it was really, really good. So hopefully, we'll go to that place again one day, and try, I don't know, maybe the burger next time, who knows. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of like I'm kind of just sticking in a few different days because sometimes I only am able to film a short portion and then something happens, I can't film anymore, or I don't have anything else to film that day. And like the last few weeks have been really bad with headaches, and I think a lot of it's allergy related and just all kinds of stuff. And I'm feeling a little better today. The allergies were bad this morning. It sounded like I had a cold. I still kind of do, but the headache's better, so that's a win. And got my blankets washed, so that's good. And tomorrow we'll see what is on the agenda. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to just, if we go to Santa Fe, because we do have to take his mom to meet her friends. They're going to an assembly in Rio Rancho, I think. So I'm gonna try to just take my backpack, just the Bible I'm gonna be in, just the things I'm gonna use, and see how it goes. And like this one is my early morning, so I gotta get up early, and today I slept in late. I was just so tired. I couldn't handle it. I slept until almost 8 o'clock, which is like really weird for me. But yeah, I do want to read a little bit faster in a way. But if I don't, it's fine. But I'm really like, I don't know if I'd say enjoying, but really like seeing things that I maybe had missed before, reading through 1 Samuel. And then we're in John 7 right now in this portion, and Psalm 109 and Proverbs 15, 5 through 7. And I just started 1 Samuel 15, and this one will go all the way to 16:23. And you know, this is like where you see a lot of Saul's disobedience and how he kind of was like always trying to jump one step ahead of the Lord. And I read that in, where was it that she took, there was some notes here. Let's see, Saul waits around, let's see, like it talks about like Saul questioning God, and he hesitates, even when the Philistines were scattering, he's still like, you know, and how Jonathan, his son, was taking action, and he was, it says Jonathan's faith in action, a striking contrast to Saul's indecision. But there was a couple of times that I was reading through part of this where it talked about how he did things because he wanted to hurry things up. Like even when he did the sacrifices, he was not supposed to. He was supposed to wait for Samuel to get there. 7 days, but he didn't get there in the time frame that he thought he should have, and he got there right after he had already done everything. So then there was another, you know, disobedience. And then in here, he was told they were supposed to destroy everything in this area of the I think it was the Amalekites. Yeah, and it says that Saul and his men spared Agag's life and kept the best of the sheep and goats, the cattle, the fat calves, and the lambs, everything in fact that appealed to them. They destroyed only what was worthless or of poor quality. And like right after that, it says, then the Lord said to Samuel, I am sorry that I ever made Saul king, for he has not been loyal to me and has refused to obey my command. Samuel was so deeply moved when he heard this that he cried out to the Lord all night. And it just like really made me think of the times that I try to jump ahead and like, well, do I know better? You know, it's that kind of thing. I know this was supposed to be like just a thrift haul video, but that's what was on my mind when I was reading this today, and I just thought I'd share that a little bit. So let me know what you think of the Bibles that I got. Have you read any of them? Have you used any of them? Because I've never used any of these, seen any of these. I have read through the NLTs. That's what this daily Bible is. Just never seen them like that. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of those, or the fireworks that you'll see in this video. And I'm not even sure what else there is in this video. But yeah, let me know what you think. And what do you think of, like, do you have issues with waiting on the Lord? Do you want to jump ahead and do it like your way because you're impatient and think that maybe you'll help him along? Because, you know, that's my struggle, one of my struggles anyway. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless you. Bye.